Sometimes during your travel, you end up someplace getting your vehicle worked on.
It's our blessed adventure. It's our blessed adventure.
This year in our travels, we had to get some repairs done. And unfortunately, that comes with the territory. It's just like owning a house. You know, you have a roof that needs repaired, or a hot water heater that goes out, or air conditioner or something like that. So we're here at Redlands Truck and RV here in Redlands, California. So today, well, not only today, we've been here for a while. We're here at Redlands RV and we're getting a little service work done.
So while we've been here at Redlands being worked on, it has been such a blessing to have this nice RV park that belongs to them, and they let you stay here while they've been working on. And 5 weeks, I'm very glad we've had this to stay at. And you see the gate is locked, so you know you're free to go in and out, but yet protected. This is like their little, they have a laundromat, a washer and dryer in there, and a little place to sit if someone needed to. Got it decorated kind of cute. And this was our spot. And then someone was in and out in this spot. And we've had several leave for this weekend, but usually Saturday and Sunday it fills right back up for people getting worked on. So, and they do a lot of touch-up paint stuff right over there. So it's been pretty nice, and it's full hookups. So it's been awesome.
Before we get started showing you exactly what we've done, I'll give you a little history. We've been experiencing some problems with our air ride. The coach has been losing air when you've been driving down the road. And we had situations where you get into a bumpy area or bumpy road, we was having problems with the coach bottoming out, hitting on the frame. And it was hitting pretty hard, and we was quite worried we was going to have some serious problems result from it. So we made an appointment, and of course we couldn't get in for a good while. So in the meantime, to try to help the situation, I changed out one of the ride height valves. And the backstory to that a little bit before, we knew the coach was getting some age on it, so I also changed out the shocks and went to the Coney shocks, which were recommended as some of the best riding shocks in the RV industry. So I got a hold of Spartan, went on the website, made sure I had the right make, model, year, chassis, frame, front end suspension, all that stuff. And what was recommended was the Coney, I think they're 9932s. So got those, put those on the coach. Rode a little different, but not totally different. So we thought, okay, I thought we would get a lot better ride out of them than what we were getting, but it was an improvement from the old shocks. So we put those on. Leading in, we had more experience with the front end dipping and losing air. Got to the point to where as soon as we shut the clutch off, it would go straight down to the ground. We couldn't even open it up and get the step out. So we made our appointment. They told us that air leaks can be kind of tricky. So they said I replaced their ride out valve. It helped a little. We went on traveling, doing some more traveling. So as we got down the road a little further, we still experienced the same issue. And then probably a week or so before our appointment, we had the infamous check engine light come on, and it goes into stall mode. So we were in a bad situation that time, and in a bad location. Fortunately enough, the Lord allowed it to get going, get moving, got us out the way, and then it continued to drive decent, but the light would come on. So up to date, we get into Redlands. Back up just a little, we had stopped at 2 previous locations trying to get some remedy. One place did absolutely terrible job. Didn't spend no more than a half hour, so they couldn't find what was wrong and wanted to charge us several $100s. So we took our loss and left. The next place we went to, they did find a bad ride height valve, which I should have replaced them both. I only replaced one. They replaced that one, and it helped a little. So here we came on to Redlands. We was here at Redlands no more than probably 2 or 3 hours, and I get a call. Mr. Noel, we found 22 air leaks in your RV. So I'm going to show you what we end up having to do. And so just stand by. So we arrived here at Redlands. They got to working on the RV, and these are all the fittings that they found with leaks in them. Here's a ride height valve for the rear. It also was leaking. Airbags. We ended up putting front and rear airbags. The rear airbags were leaking, and since the age of the vehicle and we had such bad leaks in the rear, we opted to go ahead and replace the fronts as well. The Coney 9932s that I replaced on the vehicle, you can see after they took them off, one is short, one is long, and it's because the one is compressed and it doesn't work. After having conversations with the techs here at Redlands, yeah, like I said, after having conversation with the techs here at Redlands, come to find out that those 9932s, which I'm pretty sure they are, they had a problem with those on another coach. And it's like, hey, you have a Spartan chassis? You're running the Coney 9932s? I said, yeah. He goes, they're too short. They should be like the 9954s or something like that, which are another 1.5 inches taller, which we opted to replace. And you see in the shocks there the damage that's done to these, where they weren't functioning correctly anyway. And the test light, the check engine light that came on, we've had a few things that we had to do. So one of the things, you can't see in there pretty good, but back in there, we had to get a new turbo. And we had a few other things that we had to get done. It resulted in what's in this box. A new turbo and turbo actuator had to be put on the coach as well. So yeah, we got hit pretty hard with repairs, but you know, these guys, they hung in there. They worked for weeks on the air leaks, trying to get it situated so that we could have a coach that set level, rode correctly, wasn't sitting down on the frame, you know, as soon as you turned off the key. So they worked tirelessly to get these things replaced. Multiple other air fixtures that they didn't bag up for me that they had to replace, and just put in hours and hours of work. So we get all that done, and the resolution to the coach is set. The turbo's set all right. The air system is doing well. It's holding air over a 2-day period. It lost some air, but stayed above the warning light signal. So everybody's happy with that. We get all done. We go back to our coach after they worked on it one of the final days, and voila, no air conditioning in the front unit. So there's our old air conditioning unit. We had to end up replacing a new front air conditioning unit. Fortunately enough, I was able to do that myself, and so got that done. We've been here at Redlands getting our RV repaired, we've come to find a great place for breakfast.
Really good place.
So we're going to take you inside and show you our new adopted family, because we've been coming here just about every day.
I think every day. Start your day off.
So this is Carolyn's Cafe, and we'll show you the plates, and you'll know why we come here just about every day.
And the service is top notch.
And this is awesome service. So we're gonna take you inside and show you our new family. So this is our regular table. We usually get almost every day when we come. So we're usually here, and then sometimes back over in the corner, but mainly usually right here. And you'll see why we come here. One of the reasons is wow. Look at that.
Oh, that butter.
That is their award-winning coffee cake, and if you come here, you have to get some of
You
that.
can even smell all the cinnamon and everything.
A little smell-o-vision if we had it. I'll just give you another look.
That is good stuff.
And make it freshness.
And if you look up on the shelf, I don't know if you can see it, they keep the shelf stocked up there. And it's a constant, all day long process of doing this coffee cake. They'll stack the counter up with boxes of it. The next thing you know, you'll look over and they'll all be gone. So it's really delicious.
Okay, are we all set to order?
So this is Maya. She is awesome.
She's one of our
I think I'm
favorite
gonna go
people.
back to my churro waffle.
Churro waffle, we're doing it.
2 eggs with, over medium.
Over medium and bacon. Alrighty.
I'm gonna do the breakfast sandwich with the egg fried hash, the no spinach,
No spinach
and avocado on the side.
on the side. Alrighty. And then potatoes, hash browns, fruit.
Fruit.
You have to ask for her when you come in here. I will take the mixed berry yogurt parfait
Alrighty.
and the coffee cake.
And coffee cake.
Yeah, so do
I'm gonna do the breakfast enchilada.
Breakfast
No
enchilada.
onion, no cilantro.
Yes.
And then do hash browns, half hash browns and half fruit. Crispy hash browns.
Fruit, crispy. Perfect. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
That's excited for you. And then I'll come out with the
I
pasta.
said I came in, wait a minute, let me back up, get it right.
I used to do musical theater, so.
So your coffee cup almost never goes empty, and usually it gets filled before you get it halfway done. The service here is just phenomenal. The atmosphere is phenomenal. And as they come along later, we'll show you a couple of our favorite people that work here. They always make you feel like you're at home here, everywhere. So
say, look at that. That's perfect.
look at that lava flow of butter coming off the side of that. I know you just want to lick the screen. Another reason why Kim and Karen comes here is right here. You can see they have piles of creamer, and they have their favorite French vanilla delight. And then
Which
they
you don't find at
also
every
have hazelnut.
restaurant.
And like Kim
You don't
said,
find that at every restaurant anymore.
yeah.
They're
So
very, very good coffee.
and they drink their share.
Got our
All right, here comes some food.
extra granola,
There we go.
enchiladas, half and half,
Ooh, look at there.
churro waffle, and I am coming with the last plate. I'll be right back with that.
For that churro waffle.
Churro waffle. That's like eating dessert for breakfast.
Man, oh man.
And that's half of the order of potatoes and fruit. If you see a full order of potatoes, it almost covers the whole plate. And then there's the breakfast sandwich. And look at this hot chocolate. Sprinkles all on top. And very, very tasty. Well, my intentions was to show you how quick they can bust the table. But before I could get the camera on, the people left and the table's clean. They have a system here that they work, where everybody works together and keeps this place humping. So, and as you can see, nobody liked their breakfast because mine is gone, Glenn's is gone. Karen and Kim will probably take their other half home, but really, really good. See, they're already back over there setting the table. It's all set for the next people to come. And before you know, there'll be people sitting down again. Look at that food coming by there.
Look at that enchilada right there.
Look at the plates over there. You can see they do not slack on the portions, and they make sure when you leave here, you're full. So, a couple of our favorites, they're a little camera shy, so we didn't get it, but I might get a chance to get them together. There's the see you guys, sisters back there. All right, see ya. So we'll probably be back tomorrow. On our last day at the restaurant, we said our goodbyes so that until next time, hopefully when we come through again, it'll be just for a visit and not for repairs. All right, so when you come in to Redlands Truck and RV, you want to see this friendly face right here, Dave Deerfield. There's another guy that sits over here. He's an Oregon fan. Don't ask for him. Just kidding. So once all the work was done here at Redlands, I had set up a special surprise for my wife. Something she's been asking about for a while since we've had the RV. The previous owner took pretty much all the markings off the vehicle. And the only thing that you can recognize that it's a Tiffin is, unless you know Tiffins really well, is the Allegra bus rock guard in the back. So she's been asking for an emblem for years. Can I get an emblem? Can I get an emblem? So to surprise her, when all the work was done, we got her a new emblem for the door, and she loved it. And then when we got back, the coach and Redlands had left us a nice little surprise. A couple Redlands Truck and RV kneeling pads. So thumbs up again for Redlands Truck and RV. We're all done. We're back on the road, and we give these guys here at Redlands a thumbs up for their diligence and for their fine work. If you guys need anything done, this is a good place to stop. They come highly recommended on the forums, and they come highly recommended from myself. So just wanted to share with you guys that everything that in RVing is not always just the glorious spots you see, the beautiful scenery. Sometimes you got to take care of repairs, and unfortunately sometimes it hits your pocket. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys following along. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do. It's very simple. Push that subscribe button, click the bell notification so you can be notified when we post a new video. And for the price of free, you can see us when we post a new video. So thanks a lot. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Thanks for being with Noel's Blessed Adventures. While we were traveling, we ended up having some problems still with the front end. And this turned out to be the culprit, the right hot valve on the passenger side. So I was referred to Joseph Fitch. He's a mobile mechanic here in Tillamook. Joseph came right away, got out of there, found the problem with the right high valve. We was able to work something out to get it fixed this morning at his shop, and took it for a test drive, and it works out. Joseph is the savior for us today. So if you need some help, where can they find you, Joseph?
1885 North Main Avenue, Tillamook, Oregon. I'm on a little shop behind a custom wood place. Come and see me.
Well, tell you, this is a guy. If you have some problems and you're in the Tillamook area, get a hold of Joseph Fitch. And phone number. What's your phone number?
503-374-2717.
All right.
Or you can email me at fitchmobilemechanic.com.
All right. So, Joseph's your guy. He'll get you back on the road. And I tell you what, we feel a whole lot more safe now that we got this ride height placed, and we're not slamming down on the frame. So, thanks for watching.